fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I am super beyond excited for this video because I have wanted to film it since I very first watched it, but I've been sick, my son's been sick, I have been feeling really like disconnected, like honestly having a few really bad mental health days. So I'm feeling good today, thank goodness, and I'm going to be doing this tag. So this was created by Hannah Louise Poston, and it is the Monochromatic Makeup Tag. If you are not subscribed to Hannah, you definitely should be. I very recently found her through maybe LS. I think I subscribed to her through LS, and she is honestly so amazing. Like, I'm obsessed with her channel. She's like the voice of reason to consumerism on YouTube, and she's just so elegant and classy, and everything she says sounds so smart. I just love her channel. I love listening to her speak. I've been binge watching all her videos, so definitely recommend checking her out. So she decided to do a tag video where it was a tag, but it was like a challenge, like with steps to follow, and you have to choose a color. So she said, you know, kind of like look around on YouTube and see what other colors have been done, try to do your own color. So I went on YouTube, I was looking around, watching everyone else's videos, and I did not find anyone who has done like a dirty olive green. So I was like, that's gonna be me. I was between like a dirty, like pukey green and like a pukey yellow, because I do have a pukey yellow lipstick. I have like every color of lipstick, so it was not, that did not help me decide what monochromatic look to do, but it was between those two. But I found like I could find the closest colors for olivey green. You can see, obviously, I have nails matching. I was going to show you guys. It's Chloe from KL Polish, which if I was going to do the yellow one, I would have gone with, I think it's Caramello from KL Polish. I just felt like matching my nails, okay? I just felt like being extra because this is one of my favorite colors. It's actually extremely close to my eye color. I've got my olive shirt on here too, which you can't see because I'm freezing. I'm filming in the basement, so it's cold. It's winter. I'm up north, so I have to wear my sweater for now, but I'm sure like at the end I'll be all olive. All olive. Okay. So we're gonna go to do step number 1. So step 1 is start the video with base makeup and brows done. Base makeup's done, brows done. I was watching actually one of Hannah's videos and I was totally not paying attention. I was just starting to do my makeup and I put bronzer on, and then I was like, oh crap, I'm not supposed to put bronzer on. So I did my very best to blend it out as much as I could. I like went back over with my like foundation blender sponge, went back over, tried to make the bronzer as natural as possible, but I didn't want to like have to take all my makeup off and start again just because I put bronzer on. So alright, so step number 2 is to collect a group of color cosmetics that are all exactly the same color, and I did that, but I also took a little bit of artistic liberty, which I'll show you guys just because, I mean, you'll understand in a second. So first I have the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Ironic, which this is the shade I was kind of building everything around. It looks a little bit lighter in the tube than when it dries, so this is a really like nice dirty olivey green. And then luckily that liquid lipstick comes with a lip liner, so I figured I would use this as lip liner and as eyeliner in my waterline. Again, I believe this is called Ironic. I'll show you what it looks like. I mean, it's the exact same shade. So that was like, made my whole job a little bit easier. So I have 3 single shadows I'm going to be using today. The first one is from Mater Makeup Lab, and this is the shade Mold. What a lovely name, a moldy green. Alright, so this is just like, you know, the matte version of this shade. Right here. So there is Mold. And then the next one is Woodland from Color Cosmetics. Just looks like this. And it's basically like the exact same shade, but metallic. So really good shadow. So there's Woodland from Color Cosmetics. It does have a little bit of a gold undertone, but I feel like when you look at the color overall and you take away the fact that it has metallic finish, it is, like, see right there, it looks like a very similar color. It's as close as I could get. Alright, so I'm definitely a rule follower, but the only thing I love more than rules is a really bright, fun inner corner. So I took Spearmint from Touch of Glam Beauty as my inner corner highlighter because I just can't help myself. I really can't. I just live, especially like for a minty inner corner highlighter. So I had to include that. And I actually have basically that same shade in highlighter form. This is the See Me From Space palette from Luxe Beauty. And this is the shade Extraterrestrial right here. I love this shade. It's very, very green, intense highlighter. You could use this one on your inner corner if you're crazy, but it actually says not for use around the eyes because it has whatever makes it glow in the dark. So I'm not going to use that on my eyes, but you can see this shade's pretty similar. So that's my highlighter today. And then I have one more product, and this is the Camo Warrior Glitter Shadow from Flower Beauty. Would it even be me if it wasn't a glitter shadow? So this is basically like, you know, basically like the same shade. It's a little bit more like olive than like dirty olive, but I thought if I put this on top of the other one and just make it a little bit more sheer, it would kind of give the same effect. So that is what we're working with today, and honestly, all these swatches make me really happy because I'm obsessed with green. So I'm going to wipe those off real quick, and then we can go ahead and get started on step 3. Honestly, the part that I'm most worried about is how to include green as like a cheek product, because I've seen, like, I think everyone I've seen so far has kind of done like oranges, reds, purple, pinks, which I feel like you can get some type of, or I saw peach too, like that undertone, like you can get all those to work for your cheeks, but like dirty green, I don't know, it's a little bit questionable. So maybe I'll like bronze my face with the green and see how it goes. I think I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit because I don't know, why not? Why not show you all my imperfections, especially now that my camera is like my better camera. Imperfections so much more visible. Alright, so step number 3 says create a look using only those matching color cosmetics plus the extras that you added because you are a rebel. That is exactly what it says word for word. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with mold. So I'm just going to go ahead and start that off in my outer V and then kind of just bring it in. I know this brush looks really dirty, and that's because it is, but I did my best to wipe it off. So I'm just going to kind of blend in circular motions. Also, I think these looks are supposed to be a little bit more editorial. So I have an idea, a small idea, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work out for me. I also thought about doing green brows, but honestly I forgot. So if anyone else does this and does colored brows, I think that'd be a really cool addition. Because you could use like lipstick in your brows or any eyeshadow as brow powder. I've definitely done it before. Alright, so I'm really unsure about this, but I'm going to go ahead and take a touch more of mold on like a slightly more fluffy brush. I mean, it's definitely a small fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M506. This is one of my all-time favorite brushes. And I'm just going to kind of really blend that out on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to kind of maybe blend it down a little bit. I've blended it to here and I'm already scared. Maybe that's as far as I'll go. I know that's not quite like blush level, but that's pretty far down. And maybe I'll just like bring a little bit extra here to connect. Ooh, and maybe I'll like wing it out. That could be fun. Yeah, like a little wing. I'm literally winging it in every sense of the word. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take the metallic shade Woodland on that same brush, and I'm just going to kind of throw that on the lid. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add the glitter shadow to spice up this look a little bit more. Literally just going to add that right on top. Not being super precise with this because it's kind of just going to blend into everything. Honestly, I don't want like my crease to be super precise because this is editorial, so I'm just going to go ahead and take my finger and just like blend it out with that. Now for the part I'm most excited about, I'm going to take a touch of spearmint and I'm going to put it on like a pretty big pencil brush slash crease brush. It's like a tiny crease brush or a really big pencil brush, however you want to look at it. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner and then kind of go in circular motions and like make this intense. I actually am going to take just a touch of that and go underneath my brow bone. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more of Mold on like a fluffy highlighter brush. Just using this one because it's a little bit more like flimsy, like maybe I'm hoping it won't pick up as much product. And I'm gonna, oh gosh, I literally don't know what I'm doing with my life. So I'm just gonna kind of blend that. Maybe like contour with that a little bit. Try to make it look like, I don't know, good. I'm just gonna keep blending until my arm hurts. Kind of looks like I contoured with dirt. So I'm just grabbing a touch of extraterrestrial. Throw that on top. Ooh. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Ironic lip kit and also add the lip liner into my waterline. This is definitely an interesting look for sure. If my family could see me now, they'd probably ask me if I was cheating on the Smurfs for Shrek. Alright, so step 4, where did that British accent come from? Step 4 is add mascara and or lashes if you want to. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly and I'll be right back. So this is the finished look and I actually really loved how it turned out, a lot more than I thought I was going to when I originally planned on putting green eyeshadow on my cheekbones. I think it's actually such a look and I'm feeling it. I really am. I mean, some people might disagree with me. This is probably not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's really cool. I went ahead and added some of that green highlighter on my décolletage. I just really like saying décolletage. That's why I pointed it out. And I'm wearing, like, you know, like I said, my little olive sweater. So I kind of love this. I think it's really, really fun. And I think, I don't know, I think this tag is super fun to film and to watch. So if you do make videos, I definitely recommend filming this tag. I think it's really fun. So that is almost everything for this video. There's actually one more step. So step number 5 is to film some obligatory beauty guru slow motion voguing. Yas, queen. So this is kind of a guilty pleasure of mine personally, but I actually really like watching other people do the beauty guru intro. I'm always like, yes girl, that makeup slays. Slay that makeup and that editing, because sometimes the editing can be really cool. Like the beginning of Nicole Guerrero, her Halloween tutorials, I could just watch like the beginning, like the intros over and over. In fact, I've literally gone around to my family members, like when she did the like It Clown Girl last year, like I was like making my brother watch that video. I was like, look at this editing, look at this makeup. But even if it's just everyday natural makeup, I'm like, yes, get it girl. On a more serious note though, I have no objection to those videos and those intros because I feel like society as a whole has a thing against women knowing that they're beautiful and feeling confident in that. It's always like you have to say thank you and never I know. Like there's just a whole thing about like, it's like you have to be beautiful, but you can't know that you're beautiful and you can't act like you're beautiful. Like, so I think if you feel confident, you do you. Everyone is beautiful in their own right. So I think self-love and feeling good about yourself should be celebrated. So I don't have my panties in a wad about those kind of intros. Unpopular opinion here, I'm just throwing it out there. So let's go ahead and jump on into that. Alright, so that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed filming it. Like I said, definitely go check out Hannah's channel. You will not be disappointed. She is seriously so insightful and intelligent, and my life goal right now is to binge watch all of her videos, which is what I'm going to do as soon as I finish filming this. So also, if you're a creator or if you just have an Instagram, make sure that you do this. Like I said, it's seriously so much fun and kind of gets you out of your comfort zone, even though this isn't that far from my comfort zone. Other than the cheek a little bit, I would totally, like, wear this out and about because I'm weird like that. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.